My name is Blacknintendo, and this is how I got here. So how it got started? Actually, how it got started was I was actually writing a song for the band I'm in, The Suffers. I create these playlists all the time, like before I get into that writing mode of stuff, songs and song ideas and samples. It was pretty much just inspiration. The Suffers, they had just put out the cumbia edition of Guan. That's the song that the band was on the David Letterman with. The song was actually on an old playlist I had made when I was doing Starbucks sessions, and I was like, let me go back to that. I was going through the tracks, and it was called Cumbia de la Cobra. Fito. Damn, I can't think of his name. Alexa, play Cumbia de la Cobra.
Cumbia de la Cobra by Fito Olivares.
Olivares, yeah. Alexa, stop. That was the jam, you know. Feeling that song. I played that song for days because I was trying to just get into that mode of doing some cumbia and stuff like that. You know, I started playing the bass line. That's where Playing Cake started, from a cumbia idea to what it is now. And I'm no cumbia player, so I didn't grow up with that, but you know, I was trying my best to get that feel, you know, and I was about to bounce that bitch out because that's what that's what I grew up on. That's where it started. How I got with the keys, I knew it needed something in that gap because I had the bass and I had the drums, and I was like, you know, at this point, I realized this is not a Suffer song. Not a Suffer song. It's not cumbia anymore. So I'm gonna just ride with it. When it came to the drums, you know, what I like doing is I like getting a couple of loops, and then I chop them and replay them. I like getting the loops because it's got some little nuances in there that you can chop up. Added the keys in there. It was too clean. Let me resample the whole recording back into the project. That wasn't working the way I wanted it to work. And stem separation wasn't a real thing at the time. I mean, it was available, but you had to pay for it places and stuff like that. I said, I'm not paying for nothing. And I know my way around the computer a little bit. So I said, I'll just build it myself. I'm tired of all this damn subscription. I'm tired of tips. I'm tired of all of this. It's getting out of hand. It's out of control. And what I'll do is I'll include this in the YouTube. Take it, do what you want with it, improve it. You know, let me know if you made it better. So, boom. It gave me that, you know, kind of funky, and that was it. That's what I wanted. I kind of lo-fi sound. I wanted that because it still left the top end of the drums in there, because it gives that funky vibe of lo-fi-ness. And if you listen, you can hear that little of the drums at the top. I was jamming. The way the vocals came about was, and it was getting seriously late, And I was like, man, I'm hungry. And then I remembered Shipley Donuts. I had some, just like that, like I went to Shipley's early this morning. It was super late. It's like 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm happy because I got a donut in there to eat. So I'm eating the donut, and then I'm going through some samples. I was gonna do the vocals myself, but then I was like, I didn't like the way it sounded. Once I found the right one, my wife had said,
Ed, wake me up when you're ready to get in bed.
it was already late at this point. I don't think she knew what time it actually was. When that sample hit, I was like, that's it. That's the spaced out the way I wanted. A couple of touches to it after, but that's hot. That's how I got there.